So I was just mentioning we're going to be announcing the seed round in June after this latest syndicate. We already this month passed last month's monthly active users, monthly new user signups already by like 20%. So we're on track to grow another 80% this month over month, and we're starting to scale now pretty quickly. You'll start seeing a lot of new faces coming into the platform. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We do these town halls every Monday night for people to ask questions and just learn about what we're doing here on Entre and some of the latest features that we have going on. If you guys didn't already see, there's a new mobile app that's already live in the app stores. This has video on mobile. So if you're in a room, if you're in a meeting, or if you're doing a live stream, you can turn your video on during that. And you can also start recording from your mobile device if you are a pro user. We're working on a couple other updates to meetings and messaging, and just a few bug tweaks and UI updates. There was a little issue with DSO last week. They rolled out a new update to their blockchain, and we worked on getting that fixed as quickly as possible, which I think is all resolved now. Was that that was all in the last build, right, Juan?
Right, it's in the last one.
Okay, and that's now out also on Android too, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, cool. So make sure you update that. It's going to be 2.4.57. That's the version that you're going to want to download. We're going to be pushing another build here tomorrow, I believe, right, Juan? Is that when it'll go live?
Yeah, we're just making some final adjustments to messaging. We should be ready by tomorrow.
Yeah, so that will go out tomorrow. We'll send a push notification out for that one tomorrow so that people go ahead and download that to make sure they're on the latest version. That's going to have a couple more fixes to meetings and messaging as well. And we're pretty much going to be good to go then with that version for the launch. So coming up, basically, we're going to be updating the new marketplace UI for people who are posting jobs and or who are looking for jobs and opportunities. You're going to be able to, when you click apply, you'll be able to upload your resume and add a note there for the hiring manager or the entrepreneur, whoever posted the position. This should make the hiring process a lot easier for everyone. That's going to be updated here shortly. This week, next week, we're going to be updating the onboarding flow. You'll be seeing an update to your profiles that you'll be able to edit. This is going to help, people actually get more of what they're looking for. If they're hiring, we're going to send them candidates and, applications and all sorts of stuff constantly. If they're looking for opportunities, we're going to be sending them qualified jobs and cool new jobs that are happening, and a bunch of other things that are going to be going on as well. We want people to be able to earn points easier and faster as well. So you'll be seeing a few more things to do to get more points. And if you aren't familiar with what points are, it's basically our in-app currency that we're continuing to update and modify to make better. Basically, the goal is to help reward our most active and basically most engaged users on the platform. People who are contributing the most should be able to earn the most. And with the mobile app stores, it's tough to do these things with crypto or even just any form of payment. So you have to use an in-app currency. So what we're going to be doing, we don't know when this is going to happen because there's a lot of legality and certain things, and we have to be very careful about how we're wording things and whatnot. to comply with the app stores and everything. But basically, you will be able to, at some point down the line, be able to redeem your points for crypto and or cash, and cash out to like a bank account or something of those sorts. So if you aren't sure how points work now, you can earn points for inviting friends, there's tasks that you can complete to get points. There's a daily check-in that you can get a point for every single day if you come on the app and use it. And you get points for creating content and getting upvotes on that content. So we're going to continue to add more and more ways that you can earn points. And we want, people who are active to be able to, get rewarded for helping us build out the community. Besides that, right now the goal is to launch Entre 3.0 in early June, roll out the creator program shortly after that to help creators get paid in crypto. And then after that, we'll be announcing our seed round and the funding. And then the rest of June, July, August is going to be mostly focused on growth, scaling, marketing, all of that. If you guys have questions or things that you want us to do, or big things that you guys want us to get done before we launch the new version or before we start doing this, let us know. These are things that we really want you all to be a part of, and we want feedback. We want people to, feel like they can, be heard, and we can help build this with you guys because we want you to be part of this product and the community that we're building here. So, all right, I think with that being said, I'm going to start going back up through these questions and stuff here now. Juan, do you want to, did I miss anything on the product side or tech side that you want to fill people in on, or anything else that they should be testing or looking out for on the new version?
No, all good. Just that the next update will be synced between web and mobile. So if you find any issues, just let us know. Or make sure you update the app. Important changes it's for DMs and in-room chat. So we are trying to fix all the issues related to it. So it will be internally a big change in terms of architecture. So just make sure as soon as you get the push notification that you update the app to the latest version.
Yeah. The goal is this next version will likely be our, the main app going forward with small changes. So, we want as many people and as much as possible, testing and providing feedback over these next couple of weeks. So if there's anything that you guys see, anything that you have problems with, let us know. Reach out to myself, reach out to support. We're actually going to be updating support to make it a lot easier as well. You'll be able to message support directly on Entre. So anytime you have a problem, you'll be able to message support, get a response pretty much within at least 2 hours at any given point in time going forward. So we're going to try to be on top of all of that. But if you have any questions, reach out to us. Let us know what you're having problems with, because we're going to try to get everything solved before we really start pushing this out. Okay. Love these. Are there plans to add more tokens? Yeah. So, our focus is we want people to be able to transact and earn whatever crypto they want, right? DSO is a fantastic blockchain. We're going to be using that for a lot of the functionality on the platform because it's so cheap, and gas is extremely cheap to do. Transactions, especially for a social app, all the micro transactions that need to get done and put on the blockchain. So there's a lot of things that are required. If we built this on Ethereum, it would cost you guys at least, $30 to $50 every single time you wanted to post or update anything or leave a comment or whatever. With DSO, it's practically nothing. Having said that, yes, we want people to be able to earn Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever they want, USDC. These are all important currencies. These are all things that people want to earn and get paid and pay for things with. So yes, our goal is definitely to add these and make it as easy as possible to pay for things and earn money with whatever crypto you want. Obviously, we're starting with the big ones first. DSO is the one we initially rolled out with. But yeah, we're going to be adding others going forward. We're just trying to figure out the best way to do it, and make sure that we don't have to go backwards. But yes, we will be like multi-currency, multi-chain, all of that. Let's see what else. Caleb's working on a newsletter. Nice. Working on getting sponsorship deals. Nice. Interviews. Gitcoin 2.0 Forbes Healthcare Innovation. Interesting. Gitcoin. Nice. Working on getting back on social. Okay, cool. All right. Gitcoin Healthcare Innovation. Okay, I've been renovating houses. Nice. People are doing some cool stuff here. All right, use a combination of Hootsuite AI. Okay, cool. Good stuff. All right. Austin consensus. Yes, so I will be at consensus. Well, I won't be at consensus, but I will be here in Austin, and we are going to be doing a happy hour on Wednesday, June 8th from 6 to 9. If you are in Austin, if you are coming to Consensus that week or the Central that week, we are going to be doing the happy hour. I think Sean already got the post up. We're going to be probably updating this, but this was kind of just like a first. I think he already posted it, but I'll have to check. It should be somewhere around here. Yeah, we need to update this graphic, but if you guys sign up for this, if you are going to be in Austin, I'm going to drop it in the room chat here. If you are going to be in Austin, check that out. That's going to be a cool event. We're going to have a bunch of people from Entre, DSO, and all sorts of cool, crypto and tech and blockchain folks hanging out there. And for everyone on Entre, it'll be free. So, yeah, definitely come to that for sure. It looks like a couple other people are going to be coming. Sweet. All right, cool. Let's see what else is going on. Anyone else have any other questions? Yes, definitely going to be working on reactions in messages. I think our focus is we want basically everything that you can do in like a Slack or a Discord to be added into our messaging. So emojis, file uploads, like images, videos, PDFs, all of that. We want people to be able to add that in, not only to messages, but in this room chat right here. We want people to be able to drop GIFs and all sorts of cool stuff. So we're working on all of that for sure. I was envisioning we could see job opportunities across countries. Yeah, so you can definitely do that already. You can't really necessarily do it in real time, but for those of you who aren't super familiar with the platform, I'm just going to do a quick screen share here. If you so the home page is basically just content. We have this would be where like live streams and like public events are hosted. So like Grammar Hub's doing like a peer programming night if you want to connect with some developers. The calendar is basically all the events. The networking section is where you can find and filter people based on interests, roles, and titles and locations and everything. We are going to be rolling out community soon. So if you do want to join that wait list, sign up for that. And then the marketplace is where all the jobs and opportunities and gigs are. So here's where, there's all sorts of things from technical positions to internships to content editors and product designers and you name it. We're aggregating all of the best jobs from the top Web3 crypto blockchain and tech companies here. most of them are going to be startups ranging from pre-seed to Series D, E. There are some publicly traded companies here as well, but we have basically all the top jobs and internships and opportunities for anyone who's working in Web3 or tech listed here. So in addition to that, we're always looking for talent as well. You can always go to entre.link/apply and check out if anyone wants to look at any of our open jobs and stuff, or wants to check out any opportunities. Just go there and you can fill that out and apply if you are interested. Will images come to DMs? Yes, images is coming to DMs soon. Can anyone use the room feature on Entre? Yes, anyone can open up a room. Super easy. You're just going to come here. You're going to click the create button. And so if you do a live stream, this is going to be a public room. Anyone can join a live stream. It will show up on the feed and anyone can pop in. If you want to do a private room, then you're going to want to click on a meeting, right? So a meeting is a private room. These are only the people who are invited or have the link can join a meeting or a private room. An event could be a public or private event. This could also be a virtual or an in-person event. So you could also put in a physical address into this if you wanted to actually create an event. So we want to give creators the optionality to do a live stream, a meeting, or an event, depending on what they're looking to do. Events, you'll have ticketing and everything built out. If someone signs up for an event, they're going to get an automatic calendar invite, an email, all of that built out. If you connect your Stripe account, you can charge tickets for your event as well. You'll be able to see that in like this billing section here if you connect your Stripe account. And yeah, I mean, a lot of other things, that we'll have coming soon. We definitely want to roll out at some point the ability to pay for charge tickets and all sorts of stuff with crypto as well. There's a number of things that we have in the pipeline that will make it also very cool and fun to use. Alrighty. What other questions do we have here? When Diamond on live streams? Still in progress. The tough part with that, Mr. Triplet, is that we have to figure out how to do this on mobile as well. So it's likely going to be something that we do either web only, or we do in points, and then you redeem your points later for DSO or another currency. It's likely going to be the latter. That's going to make the most sense over the long term, is to use an in-app currency. Did I miss communities feature? Communities also still in progress. We want to make sure that we get that feature right. So that's going to be coming out after the 3.0 launch. That will be like our next big launch that we'll do, likely in July. We'll have to see how things play out. But now that we're cleaning up, most of the bugs are wrapped up. Most of the other stuff is wrapped up, and we're starting to work on some new features and stuff now. So it's all about prioritizing things, but we have a lot of other little things on the back end that we need to clean up and just create a better experience for everybody. What do you have on the front of that? No, it's just a golf course called Muni here in Austin. I want to get some more. My Entre hat is back at my place, but I want to get some more. Miriam's rocking her Entre hat. I need to get some more Entre, some swag. We might be doing a merch giveaway here soon. So if anyone wants a shirt or a hat, be on the lookout for that. I heard one. Socks. Or socks.
Socks are fire.
We got some socks. Do you have them?
I do.
You want to show them off?
The laundry. I can grab them.
I don't think anyone's ever seen Entre socks before, so.
I love them. They look great. on. Let me see, they're right around here.
Yes.
Just talking.
We'll do, if anyone comes to Austin for the happy hour, we're going to have some stickers and some merch there as well. There's the socks.
A little
Nice.
dirty, but it's fine.
Nice. They do not glow in the dark. At least I don't think so. But yeah, we got socks. We got some socks. That was a custom. Miriam got a super custom order there with the camo hat and the socks. But yeah, we definitely want to. We've been thinking about updating our store again with a bunch of gear. So if anyone's interested in merch, let us know. We're going to be doing a giveaway here soon. So keep on the lookout for that. I'm curious, like, what people like. I wonder if more people like shirts. Do you guys want shirts or hats or socks or stickers? What would you guys prefer? Drop them if you guys can, drop it in the room chat, what you would prefer to have. If any merch, would you rather have a hat or a shirt or a sticker? Bobby wants all of them. Okay. Not super helpful. Looks like shirts is the way to go. Definitely shirts. Umbrellas. Okay. Umbrellas. Nice. Well, we are getting into the summer months, so we can do t-shirts, and then maybe we'll do some long sleeves in the fall. Long sleeves. I love long sleeves. I got 2 long sleeves. I got a hoodie. Could do a onesie. Okay. Like the I like the creativity here. Swimming trunks. Okay. All right. Swimming trunks. Nice. All right. Got some good ideas here. Bags. Could do bags. All right. Chain. All right. Now we're getting after it. We'll have to see what options we have. I know we can definitely do most of that. Eye patch, I don't know about that. Entre coin, potentially. Think about like an actual coin. We can definitely do hats, jackets. Like we can do like zip ups and stuff too. Like that's pretty easy to do actually. I want to see some of so basically any of these products that I'm going to share right now. So like any of these products here in Printful, we can do. We can do a jigsaw puzzle, tank tops, hoodies. We can do a bottle, long sleeves, mouse pad, notepad. We can do patches, bucket hat. I think this was the camo hat that Miriam got. So we can do jackets, hoodies. We can do any of this stuff, guys. So we'll pick out a few that people want the most. Seems like shirts is the move, but yeah, I mean we can do leggings. Oh, they do have swimwear. All right, we could do some swim trunks, folks. We could do leggings. We could do joggers, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, I guess we could maybe let the winner pick what they want. Coffee mugs, definitely we can do. My grandma loves her Entre coffee mug, so we can definitely do that again. Cool. All right. Yeah. If anyone has any ideas on more merch, we can definitely make it happen. With that being said, unless anyone has any other questions, I think we're gonna wrap things up. I gotta get rolling here. I gotta pick up my friends at the airport. But I think that's it. Miriam, Juan, anything else before we wrap up?
Yeah, I think that's really funny. We got more merch comments than feature requests. People really want the merch.
People love merch. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't like some shirts?
But before you wrap, do you want to comment at all on all this chatter about VC funding crashing and crypto markets, whatever? Just I feel like a lot of founders out there right now are feeling really uncertain about the future, and maybe you could just share some words of encouragement to everyone that's building out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of chatter going on, obviously. from our perspective, we're in a good spot. Like we've already raised pretty much all of our seed round, and we're not like burning a ton of cash. We're pretty lean. So from our perspective, everyone, like, from us, we're in a healthy position as far as a company and startups go, especially Web3 companies, because most of them don't even have a product built yet. So, and for anyone else who's building or has a company out there, it seems like, the amount of investors putting in capital to companies that don't have strong metrics, revenue, user numbers, growth, all of that, that's going to go down a little bit. But in reality, it's just like, things are just becoming reasonable, right? So as long as you are still building a legitimate company, you still are building a legitimate product, you still are, you have users, you are, really working on actually solving problems, providing value to customers or users or whatever it is that it may be that you're doing. As long as you're continuing to add value and grow a legitimate business, you're fine, right? What's going to happen is all the bullshit, companies, founders, NFT projects, this, that, all the BS is going to get completely wiped out over the next 6 to 12 months. And all the real people, companies, startups are going to be thriving, because it's going to show who's legit, and it's going to show who's actually building stuff. It's going to show who's credible. It's going to show who is really doing it right. So I'm actually glad, because we are going to shine through this. Most of the other companies are burning cash. They're bleeding. They have no product, really. They have no revenue. They are in a really tough position. So for us, we're going to be, a little bit more conservative going forward. We're going to try to focus on organic growth. We're, going to be, smarter about hiring and who we're bringing on and how many people and all of that. We're going to be rolling out and pushing Entre Pro and driving some more revenue here soon, but at the same time, providing value to people to even save them money on other software and services, right? So all the entrepreneurs out there spending money on Zoom and Slack and all these other tools every single month, LinkedIn and whatever else, we're going to be able to save them a ton of money. So that's really, our focus. If people have questions or want to talk about stuff, or they're struggling or whatever, feel free to reach out. Like, happy to chat and, help out as much as I can. Scam projects dying. Yeah, exactly. I mean, all the scam and stuff is going to just get cleaned up completely. So, it's a good thing, right? This is a good thing for any new emerging industry. Same thing happened back in the early 2000s with the internet, and, the best companies thrived after that, and they dominated. So same thing's going to happen here. And, just keep working on good stuff. And if you keep at it, stay focused on, staying alive and doing whatever you have to do to make money and raise money. And even if you have to take worse terms, do what you got to do. All right.
Nice.
I think that about does it. Great talk. I love it. Okay, cool. I think that's about it. That actually reminds me, we are going to be adding, we've had a number of people ask about how to basically, how we can best work on, kind of spam and unwanted messages between users. This is happening not just here, but Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. I'm sure everyone is getting a lot of messages on all these different platforms that they probably don't want. There's a lot of bots and spam out there. And as we grow, we're going to continue to have to deal with that. We are working on implementing a way to basically verify yourself just with, a simple phone number before you can actually message a new user. So then that way, anytime a new person tries to message you, they have to verify themselves first. So this is going to weed out all of the bots and spam. We'll be able to blacklist numbers so that they won't be able to basically message anyone ever again. And I think it will be a great way of keeping Entre a high quality network and making sure that everyone on here is legitimate and real. A wallet signature is not necessary. That's not going to keep out necessarily spam 100%. If you do everything on the blockchain, that allows anyone to be anonymous. So that's good and bad because then anyone can just keep creating new MetaMask wallets or, random wallets. They can continue to keep creating those over and over and over again without any verification. So, this is what happens in Discord a lot, is just a lot of random, people with, NFT profile pictures messaging, to get on a whitelist of a project, and then you get spammed. So we don't want that to happen. So if anyone knows of good solutions out there for this, or if anyone runs into any issues, with unwanted messages here, let us know. We're going to be, doing our best to solve this so we don't run into the same issues that some of these other social platforms are having. But yeah, with that being said, shoot me a message if anything comes up, hit up support if you guys need anything, and stay tuned for updates later this week and next week. And hope you all have a good time, have some fun, and make some money out there. Have a good week, everyone. And see you next time.
If you'd like to connect and network with other like-minded people, entrepreneurs, investors, freelancers, and startups, check out our app or go to our website, joinentre.com. Thank you so much for being a part of our community. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please reach out to us and let us know.